Another real Tesla killer appears. And this one I say real because it's actually pretty competitive. Let's take a look at it. This is it right here. It's the new Hyundai Ioniq 9 vehicle. And what kind of vibes do you get, guys? I get like Lucid vibes. I get Range Rover vibes, especially from this angle right here. It looks very cool. And I really like how a lot of these other manufacturers are doing this connected screen from like the driver's side all the way to the middle. This looks really nice. And look at this crazy video with all these like different LED interior ambient lightings as well. It looks very cool. But let's run through these stats. 335 miles, every trim gets 300 plus range, 110 kilowatt battery, just about the same as a Cybertruck, but more than a Model X. Native NACS charging, so you can use superchargers, available in about 3 to 6 months. Very cool. Up to 350 kilowatt charging as well. That's one of the fastest, most faster than version 3 superchargers. 0 to 60 in 4.9 seconds for a big SUV like that. That's pretty cool. Massaging front seats, a bunch of other things, and also saw something where like the middle row can actually turn around as well. Seating arrangements for 6 or 7 relaxation seats. And you can do a second row swivel seats, allowing the second and third row to face each other. So really cool if you got like kids or something like that. I mean, you can see how they are really ramping up the interior of this. Like, look at this setup configuration. Like the front 2 row is like pointing out the front, and then you got the middle row that you can reverse around. And if you want to just lounge in the back while you're being driven, or like a good road trip, you can kind of see how this could be a very cool setup. And definitely got to give it to Hyundai and Kia. They are taking it, they're like tripling down on EVs and pulling out all the different stops that are out there. And so really cool to see. And maybe we'll get one of these if we can get one for like $500 a month. And on top of that, the new Kia EV6 has been redesigned again, but this one's okay. I'm not really excited about this one. I don't know if I just something about it. I just don't like the look of it. I'd rather take like an Ioniq 5 or Ioniq 6 instead of it. But here's the stats on it if you're interested. But I would say, if I were to be honest, this is definitely a Tesla Model X killer, maybe even a super competitor because of all the different stats. And now the one thing is, what price does this come out at? If this comes out at under 80K or under 70K, then it's really going to be competitive for Tesla.